up, guys? So, I'm making this video right now at 4 a.m. because I have to go to work at, I believe, 9, 11, probably, yeah, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pretty long shift, right? So I'm recording this video right now because I just want to not, forget about it or not have time. So what I'm doing today is working pretty much. I'm gonna wash my clothes for work, and I want to take this time to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm currently 19 years old. I live on my own. Fuck yes, it's the best thing ever. I love it, guys. It's awesome. Once you live on your own, it's a little rough at the beginning, but once you get used to it and getting in the flow of paying your bills, making sure everything's on time, management for bills, I actually use a program called Quicken by Intuit. Intuit. No, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's basically a company that helps with your bills, taxes, shit like that. Sorry for my language. Kind of like no filter at all. But they also make another program that you guys may be familiar with. It is called TurboTax, and my dad uses that all the time. Yeah, so that helps me out with my bills, especially when I live on my own. I have to pay rent, my electric bill, car insurance, phone bill, all the whole entire 9 yards, guys. Maybe I'll tell you a little story. How I ended up living on my own. So it was a few months ago, maybe about 2-3 weeks after I graduated high school. So my friend, he got locked out of his house because his crazy crazy mother, because she's very, very, very psychotic. I'm not even exaggerating shit. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. So he got locked out, and his girlfriend texted me, and she's like, hey, can you give him a place to stay or find someone that can let him stay so he doesn't have to sleep outside? I'm like, well, he could stay at my house. So my parents, my dad and stepmom do not like people staying at my house while no one's home. But it was actually, I felt like it was the right thing to do because my dad always taught me, always help others, and he always taught me to be nice to others, show people kindness, and I did. And they somehow found out. I actually eventually found out how they found out. So my little bitch ass neighbor, this little kid next door, actually saw me and my friend at my house, and he told my dad, and my dad flipped shit and kicked me out for doing something nice for someone. So about maybe 4 or 5 days later after I got kicked out, just chilling at my mom's house. I have a stepmom and mom, so I was with my mom, not my stepmom, obviously. But he texted me. He's like, "You want to move back in?" I'm like, "Sure, I guess." So I moved all my shit back in. I actually cleared out my whole entire room and put it basically in my truck. Sorry. So I moved back in, maybe about a month, 4 weeks later, maybe even a month. After that, after I moved back in, I get kicked out again, right? For some bullshit reason. They were at home, and I was eating a popsicle on the couch, which they really don't like when people eat in the living room. Except for them, they can eat it's their house. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I got a popsicle stain yay big, literally that big. And my stepmom somehow noticed it because she notices everything somehow. She talked to my dad about it. My dad walked in. He's like, "Yo, what's that stuff on the couch?" I'm like, "I don't know." Just kind of blew it off. My stepmom walked in the early morning. She's like, "Yo, did you eat anything on the couch?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's just a popsicle stain." And she's like, "Oh, okay." My dad came in around. She usually gets up around 6ish. Came in around 6:30ish. Around 8:30, my dad. This is a 2 hours, hour 30 minute later, so something like that. My dad walks in my room. He's like, so since you made a stain on the couch, and my dad is like this tiniest stain on the couch, no one will notice. And he kicked me out. He's like, I want you gone before I get home. He usually got home around 4, so that gave me a few hours to get packed up and leave. I got all my shit, and I was gone. Like, I was done with it. So that's the last time I moved out. Lived at my mom's house. My mom also lives at my grandparents', so it's technically their house. So lived there for about a month. Actually, let my friend move in with me, the one that I was talking about that got me kicked out the first time. It's not his fault, it's my fault. But so month later after that, we moved into the place that we are now, and that's pretty much where I am now. We pretty much caught up. We pay for bills, Wi-Fi, phone bill, car insurance, gas, shit like that. I work like 5 to 7 days a week, just depending on whoever schedules me. I like it a lot. I work on a chicken and barbecue place now. My first job I have ever had was working at Applebee's as a host, and it was pretty cool for a while. I really liked it. About Mother's Day weekend, the restaurant ratings went downhill. They actually recently, the ratings went back up. They're a little bit busier now because they got better ratings. They got eliminated all the drama. After our ratings went down, there's a lot of drama and bullshit. People left. I left. I went to Walmart. Never worked for Walmart, guys. They fucking suck. Like, I'm not kidding you. I thought people were kidding when they said Walmart treats their employees like shit. They treat you like fucking shit. Like, this one manager, to be honest, they have way too many managers working at Walmart. Like, there's too many. So my manager is supposed to be making my schedule. He usually gave me fair hours, like 30, 35 hours, maybe even 40 if I was lucky. But I'm okay with 30 to 35 hours. I really don't mind, just enough to help me pay for my bills. And this one bitch logged in and to the system and started making my schedule. Gave me only like 19 hours to 20 hours. I'm like, what the? I'm like, the fuck are you doing? I'm like, one, you're not even the designated manager to be making my schedule. Like, you have no like authority to do this. I'm like, why the fuck are you doing this? I never confronted her about it, but I knew it was her because my manager actually gave me fair hours like he always did. So I knew for a fact it wasn't him. It was this dumb bitch. She was actually a zone manager. So basically she was in charge of basically the customer service managers, any customer service employees, and the cash register people. Not the maintenance people, and I was in maintenance. Someone else was scheduled to assigned to us, and I was the manager that gave me fair hours. And I guess he was busy, and she's like, "Oh, since he's busy, I'm just gonna go without permission and go make people's schedules and fuck their life up, so they can't pay for the fucking bills." My thought is, if you're only living paycheck to paycheck at your job, it's not worth it because you won't be able to save any money. All you're paying for is bills. Yes, you're living, but you're not saving. You're living, not saving. If you're living and saving, that's good. So, like, let's say, like, a month worth of paychecks. Normally, I get paid every 2 weeks. Some jobs do bi-weekly, which is actually more, it's actually better than getting paid every 2 weeks, because in a 2 weeks paycheck, it's a higher amount, so they put you in a higher taxing bracket, so they tax you more. But let's say you get paid every week, so you're in a lower taxing bracket, but you still get the same amount of money as you would in 2 weeks. because you get a paycheck every week, so you get 4 paychecks, but then they would tax you less, so you get more money. Thing is, a bunch of companies are very lazy and don't want to do the paperwork, so they kind of just go, "Oh, fuck our employees. We don't need to do that." But anyways, I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. This video will be up later on tonight, or later on today, actually. What I'm gonna do in a few minutes, I'm gonna do some laundry. Maybe take a little nap, edit this before I go to work, upload it, and set a timer on it for it to maybe release around 3, 4, 5-ish, maybe. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know anything about me, put a comment down in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer your questions, anything that you want to know about me. Twitter links will be down in the description. Sorry about my voice. Like my throat hurts a little. It's like a little stinging sensation. I don't know what it is. Maybe my throat's a little bit dry or something like that. I'm not too sure. But stay tuned for the next vlog, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.